Oh my gosh, guys, we're doing something super cool today. We are doing something really unique. I am so excited to try this, guys. I'm just gonna need a couple moments here, but we also have time. That gives time for everyone to hop on in and everything. Welcome in, guys. This is gonna be super cool. It's gonna be super cool. We're gonna be playing a tournament today. I think there's gonna be a fair few bit of rounds, so it's gonna be one of the longer streams we do, but oh my gosh, it's for such a great cause. Just give me one moment, guys, and then we're going to talk about what this tournament is in the first place. All right. Test, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it looks like my mic is good. I just need a little bit more time, guys. We'll talk about what this tournament is. I swear. It's a cool one, though. It's a very cool one. Okay, we're good. Hi guys, hi. We are doing a women only Pokemon tournament. It's called the, pulling it up right here. I'm gonna show you guys the whole page. It's called the Hatterene series. So this is something that's been done for a fair few bit of years now. I'm pretty sure this is their first tournament back though, but the Hatterene series is a organization that's designed to uplift women and female-oriented players, you know, as a list here. The tournament itself is women and NB identities only, which is something I found pretty cool, pretty unique. I haven't really done something like this before in like, I think all my time playing like any game competitively, so it sounds really cool. We're gonna have our game starting pretty much immediately though, because yeah, we started our stream right at the hour. So let's get that handled and let's begin our first game. Wait, actually, hang on. Where are the games? Where are the games? I don't think they started. I don't think any games have started yet. Yeah, okay. The tournament itself has not begun yet, so we'll be patient on that. But in the meantime, I can show you guys what team I'm using, since it's a team I'm pretty proud of. I spent a lot of thought trying to like break down what I want to use in terms of like seriously competing, and I got on a team that's pretty close to what I'd like to use. So just pulling it up right here. This is what we got right here. So it's on paper it looks like it's a pretty simple Follett team, right? Since Follett likes to run Calm Mind, and likes to run pretty much this set on almost every single Follett that runs Calm Mind. At least it's like you're always seeing at least Protect, Moonblast, and Dazzling Gleam. I've seen a lot of Follets more often include Calm Mind, but yeah, you're gonna see this, which is pretty typical, right? It's like, you know, Follett, and you have some of the best Pokemon in the game, right? You have, you know, Incin, you have Sinistcha. These two Pokemon love to play around Follett, because if Follett gets a couple Calm Minds, it will literally like one shot or two shot anything in the game. So this Pokemon can weaken all the physical attackers, which makes it more difficult for them to break Follett, and then this one heals Follett every time it switches in, so really good. Garchomp, also very typical. You want Garchomp with Follett because it hits both the Steel and Poison type super effectively that Follett can sometimes struggle into, and then Basculegion. So like the team looks pretty typical, right? But there's a lot of little options that make this team so unique, and why I'm so excited to use it in the first place. First off, we have Sinistcha without Life Dew. Sinistcha without Life Dew. This is something that is very rarely ran. Mainly since Life Dew is just so good, you can protect with your partner, then click Life Dew, and it's free healing. But my idea is that Kingambit and Sneasler are in the meta. They're very annoying to play around for specifically like, you know, Incineroar, also, you know, a lot of Pokemon, but mainly Incineroar, because if Incineroar intimidates them, they pretty much undo the Intimidate and get a stat buff. So I'm thinking, okay, what if we run Reflect? Because if my defense is buffed, Follette will very cleanly tank at least one Dire Claw, will very cleanly take an Iron Head. So it's like, it's almost extra insurance in that way, and also makes it a lot more difficult for the physical attackers like those two, as well as technically Basculegion in the format to do what they want to do. Trick Room is a bit more common, but Trick Room is not really here to let us sweep, it's more here to punish opponents for that quick Tailwind. And then here's Incineroar with the... I don't think I've seen anyone run this move. I really don't think I've seen anyone even like attempt to use this move. One of the first saw Roar. So on paper, it's like, why the hell do you have Roar? This move is like so uncommon. It's so bad. What's the rationale here? The main idea is I don't like fighting Gengar with this team. It hits for life for super effective damage. They have stuff like Encore and Disable that makes setting up really annoying. So it's like, what if I have Roar and I can roar away any like Shadow Attack type Pokemon? That's the idea I have with the team, and honestly, I want to see how it does, because either it's going to be really awesome or it's going to be really terrible. Basculegion has Focus Sash and Liquidation. I really wanted to run Wave Crash over Liquidation, but it's like, I have a Focus Sash, so it doesn't really make that much sense to run Wave Crash since it does Recoil. Chomp has a pretty standard set. Rock Tomb is a bit of a fun option, but the nice part about Rock Tomb is that not only do you hit Charizard for super effective damage, and it's a little bit more accurate than Rock Slide, but you also decrease the speed of anyone you hit with this move. So Chomp can come in, click Rock Tomb on someone that's really annoying, think like an Alolan Ninetales, a Charizard as mentioned before, other Choice Guard Pokemon, and all of a sudden pretty much anyone on the team can follow up off of that. Not 100% of the time though. Alolan Ninetales is like so fast to where it's like only really Basculegion, Whimsicott, and Follett can follow up off of it. But Rock Tomb has a surprising amount of utility, even though it's like on paper such a weak move. And then Whimsicott is the last with a mostly standard set, but it has a light screen. People don't use light screen on Whimsicott right now because they usually have like Protect or something in the slot. But I think this move is underplayed. Now, granted, right, I'm still very new. I don't have any, like, you know, major tournament experience so far, but I'm looking at the strength of this move, and it's like, there's so many special attackers that are good in the format. There's Charizard, there's Follett, of course, because, you know, I'm running my own Follett. There's Gengar, there's Frostlass even. Frostlass is starting to pick up again. If you have an immediate buff your team's special defense by 33%, that is so unique. And because, yeah, you're Prankster, it's very difficult to stop a Whimsicott for clicking light screen. Like, you can pretty much only fake it out. So I feel like this move is insane. I'm really excited to see how this team feels. There's a lot of like little texts that take these Pokemon from more like a standard way to play around it to way less standard. Also, apparently, I think I have my set. Oh shit. wait, don't tell me no, slow down, wait. Dude, I swear to God, I'm trying to find my dashboard. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Oh my God, guys, imagine that, like, I yapped so much about the team that I couldn't fucking play in the first round. All right, give me one moment, guys. I want to make sure the chat appears on the screen. So let me just fill that out real quick. I'm a new streamer. How do I do this again? Oh, I found it. Wait, I didn't find it. Fuck. All right, let me just. Okay, there we go. It should be this, right? If it's not this, I'm gonna laugh really hard. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, let's begin with the first round, everybody. We're gonna get in the room and all that stuff. All right, This is what our first opponent is, guys. This is what our first opponent is. We are facing Winter B first. Winter B. Oh, wait, that's the room ID. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, God. I'm just going to pretend that no one's going to join, okay? Just pretend you didn't see that. Pretend you did not see the room ID, all right? Thank y'all. All right, I'm gonna wait, how do I do this? What? I need like a screen hider. Yeah, I trust y'all. I trust y'all. I trust y'all. It'll be fine. It'll be Daijobu. Hashtag trust maxing right now. That's what we're doing. All right, let's take a look at our opponent's team. What do they have here? Okay. Oh, the team actually looks pretty similar to mine. Wait, this is so interesting. Wait, actually, hang on one second. I just want to make sure that we're gonna break down the team, I swear. But I'm just worried that my team sheet is. You guys don't know what a team sheet is. It's a list of all your Pokemon and what moves and stuff they have. I just want to make sure that's good. Oh God, I don't know how to check my team sheet. Wait, is this my own team sheet? No, that's theirs. What? You know, it's fine. If it's incorrect, it's incorrect. Unlucky, you know? Alright, taking a look at our opponents and what they're running. This seems to be our Cowdon setup team. They have the... Oh, wait, it's not set up. Oh, there's no Electro Shot. Wait, there's no Calm Mind either? Oh, okay, so they just have 2 Fake Out users and a Sinistcha, but they don't have any way to like boost and ramp up. That means if we boost and ramp up ourselves, then we could actually be in a really good spot. Against Gardevoir. Oof, this is interesting, right? I mean, if we get a Calm Mind boost, we can trade into their Gardevoir pretty well. I don't know what speed their Incineroar is, but Tinkaton will always outspeed my Incineroar, which is a little bit scary. High key. I mean, I think we could still lead these two though and have it mostly be fine. Oh, Gigaton Hammer's gonna hurt though. But we do have Flare Blitz, but Flare Blitz goes after is the problem. Against Tinkaton. Gardevoir is slower, or Cowdon slower than my Follette, so Trick Room isn't really like crazy. Well, what if we do this and just have like Reflect instead? Or we could do Light Screen. No, I don't think we need Light Screen. Something like this, and then who do I want in the back? I think Incineroar could still be helpful to have in the back. Parting Shot is just so good. And Basculegion, yeah, Basculegion, yeah. It might be a little weird not bringing Tailwind here. Maybe I could have like got away with running Tailwind, but actually, yeah, I think that would have been a really good bring. All right, let's count this out. What are they gonna run? We want to shut down their own like Mega Pokemon and get our own Follette set up with a Calm Mind like as soon as we can. Okay, it's gonna be Instant Milotic. Very interesting. You guys hear like little pencil scratchy noises? That's me. I'm writing down stuff. I like writing down stuff. So right now they're threatening a Fake Out plus Coil, and then you get the semi-accurate Hypnosis, which is a little bit annoying. I think our best way to get ground no matter what would be to... I don't think we need to Reflect right now, honestly. We could actually just Matcha Gotcha. I think we Matcha Gotcha here. Because we're at least getting some chip on the Milotic. We're probably gonna get faked out by the Incineroar is the thing, right? So Calm Mind at least means like, okay, we're not gonna get 1 KO by pretty much anything that they do. So if they don't fake out me for some reason, we get huge ground. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that means that Flare Blitz is gonna connect into my Sinistcha here. But really, I think that's fine. That is a fast Milotic though. What the hell? Is that like max speed? Y'all saw that, right? That was like they coiled before my my calm mind. What the hell? What they're fast, that means they're gonna be a little bit less bulky. Okay, this turn we have a pretty solid play of Rage Powder Moonblast or Rage Powder Dazzling Gleam. No, I think we need the Moonblast here for the KO. +1 should pick up. Okay, what could they do for us here? They could click Hypnosis Parting Shot. I could see that. I could see. Do they have Protect? They don't have Protect. +1 Moonblast could probably KO here. And if they're like faster than my Follette, then they're gonna have a little bit less HP or they're gonna have a little bit less Fizz Def. So, what if we Protect Trick Room? Is that ever the option? I think we explode if we do that though. I'll play it safe here. We don't need to make any crazy calls yet. They're gonna Muddy Water? Wait, what? They did Hypnosis. Are they gonna? Wait, what? Are they banking on the accuracy drop? Okay, well, bye bye Milotic. No, you're still banking. Nice. Okay, I do redirect the Parting Shot though, so that's pretty good. Wow, I'm shocked that they didn't go for. They didn't go for Hypnosis there. I mean, granted, it's not perfectly accurate yet, but still, Tinkaton will come out. If it's, well, your base speed's like base 98, right? Base 98 versus base 102. Base 98. It's gonna depend on speed investment, but with how their Milotic already like outsped me, I'm gonna assume that this Tinkaton's also pretty fast. That's gonna be my assumption there. Also, yeah, their instant is so faster than my Sinistcha. Fake out here is pretty likely. It could Protect and actually Reflect. Reflect lets me tank a Gigaton Hammer, which could be really nice. Fake Out will come out into the Protect, yep. So do we go for a second Coil here? Oh, we're gonna start ripping Hypnosis now. Okay. Very interesting. So now this turn, I don't know the speed tiers and I don't have Reflect up, which is a little bit scary, but I do have Incineroar in the back. The question is, how well will I take a -1 Gigaton Hammer? At least here we could probably, oh, here's the problem though. They could click Hypnosis before I attack. Yeah, I probably need to make progress this turn, but oh. What we could do? What's Dazzling Gleam? Let's force in the Hypnosis because like it does have that chance of missing, and then we're gonna switch in Incineroar so we can have Intimidate this turn. We did burn one sleep turn at least, so there is that chance we wake up in the later half of the game. Okay, yeah, Hypnosis does come out. Gigaton will probably hurt a lot. We do burn one sleep turn. No, yeah, no, that's not even close. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good to know. Gigaton is definitely an OHKO. That's stronger than a fair few moves than I have. That's stronger than Iron Head from King Gambit, which I guess makes sense because it's like 2 billion base power. It's approximately. Now the question is, I don't think they'd be faster than this guy. I would be shocked if they're faster than this guy. So this turn we're threatening their Milotic. Incineroar will likely come in. what we could do this turn is we have fake out into their Tinkaton. Let's see. Will liquidation pick up here? No, they're +1. They're +1. How do I punish an Incineroar swap? I could do something so stupid. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something really stupid here. Oh wait, what they swapped Incineroar into that slot, so they're trying to get fake up. Oh, I thought that swapped my Milotic because it was low. Well, I mean that's still fine, but wait. Okay, there's a chance I roar back in their Tinkaton. I hope that's not the case. Show me your last guy. Show me like your Archaudon. God damn it. I don't think breaking the mold's gonna do anything for you here. But now -2, which is a little stinky. This game is not getting any easy right now. I would say they have dual fake out pressure. They have 2 fake outs, dude. Well, fake out into the Incineroar is just like absolutely something that's gonna happen, right? I'm -2, so I need to swap out this slot. Do I feel comfortable sacking Sinistcha potentially to like a Flare Blitz? I feel like if you do anything this turn, you're like fake outing with Tinkaton, and you're probably clicking like Darkest Lariat into my slot, so I might just explode to this, but yeah, I can't fake out. The more threatening mod is Tinkaton, so if I do get this parting shot off, it's good to fake out this guy or gal. Yep. And then Darkest Lariat. I do have Cassip Berry, so I maybe live. Let's see. Oh my god, yeah we do. Okay. So we are threatening a Flare Blitz into Tinkaton right now, but we are -1, so it won't KO. What could be really nice is would be getting up a Reflect right now, but it does hinge on me waking up. And the last guy isn't revealed, but it's probably one of the Mega Pokemon. You're likely to just like probably Gigaton Hammer plus. Oh, okay. Actually, I have Player Off here. I'm probably gonna like Player Off Flare Blitz here. This is probably my out, and then you aren't threatening too much damage into me specifically, so I could Flare Blitz now. I think I Flare Blitz now because we probably don't get a 1-K on the 90% accuracy. Okay. That does make things at least a little bit easier. We're gonna have a full HP or near full HP Incineroar in this end game. Tinkaton is gonna be in a spot where they could get taken out. That burn is so nice. That is such a nice burn. This Tinkaton is like way less useful now. That is such a nice burn to get. Okay, liquidation from a fresh. Will this KO is the question. Will this KO? Are you Stamina? Are you Stamina Archaudon? You're Bright Powder Stamina Archaudon. Okay. Not the Incineroar, right? But what are you gonna do here? I think we just let the Tinkaton just like exist and we double the Incineroar slot. We can hit this with something like Parting Shot and Liquidation. So if they swap out now, I mean, they saw their Tinkaton. That's honestly fine. That's honestly fine. Liquidation, do you KO? You're at 70%. Absolutely. I'm sorry I doubted you. But now this is a really good spot for me. If they swapped out their Intimidator, this would have been scary, but this is now quite good. The reason is their Archaudon is now -1 special attack. So I'm really curious on how this is gonna go. You have Fake Out, but I don't think Fake Out saves you here. I have Last Respects into you. I can like click like at least 2 Last Respects, so The question is, does that 2 KO, right? Whoa! Yeah, you have Thunderbolt. I just want to double check there. I think we double attack here. Fake out plus Thunderbolt just makes sense. Actually, you know what we could do? I want to do this. I want to scout the. I just want to protect this turn, so that. Wait, did I need to do that? Because you're so unlikely to attack Incineroar here. Yeah, exactly. So now we sync up the turns that we're doing damage, and that I actually like. Now something interesting here is that the Tinkaton is like kind of, it's not really going to be doing much. I want to double this slot on the right. Oh, you have Protect actually. No, I want to get this KO now. Also, we're really strapped for time, so that's a little scary. Yeah, Feint, they want to get at least some chip off. Maybe I parting shot the Arcaludon again actually, but no, I think I double it this turn. -1 doesn't even 2 KO. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we take out this guy now, and now we just double the Arcaludon. We should be good. So their Arcaludon's faster than my Incineroar. I just want to put these moves in quickly so I don't fucking time out. If I time out, I'll be pretty. That'll be an experience, I will say. Let me think about some of the speed tiers and all that's happened, right? Sinistcha. My Incineroar is very, very slow in this matchup. I just want to double check. Is my Incineroar slower or faster than my own Sinistcha? Because it's so slow in this matchup. It is so slow. I know I have the Pokepace somewhere, but I can't find it. We're just checking game. It's fine. Okay, we are 72 speed and 81. Okay, we're definitely faster. I think their Incin was faster than, yeah, both my Sinistcha and my own Incineroar. The Arcaludon was faster than both. I gotta show you guys how I take notes sometimes. It will, I think it's actually pretty simple how I take notes, but I think it's always helpful in this kind of game. Right, and yeah, Tinkaton should be faster than Milo. I'd be shocked if it, I mean, at the same time, it might not be. With how fast their Milotic was that game, like, it might not actually be. I want to lead slightly differently this time. Let's see. I want to go Whimsicott Floette here. I will get one hit KO'd by a Flare Blitz, a potential Flare Blitz, which is a little scary. I actually think bringing Garchomp here is a great idea if we have 2 answers into their Gardevoir. But I think we do with like our own full, like getting a Calm Mind boost and Basculin getting a Last Respects. But now we don't have any redirection to let the Moonblast setup happen easier. I think we need Incineroar. No! Oh, no! I clicked around! I clicked the wrong button! Fuck! Oh no! What Oh, I've never used this lead before. We're gonna figure this out on the fly, guys. Oh no. Well, this isn't too bad actually. This really isn't that bad. Adaptability Gardevoir. Jesus Christ, that's gonna hit like a truck. Okay, I mean they have the Mega Stone here, right? I could see Flash Cannon plus Psychic and try to remove my Follette early. I have a good idea for how we can navigate this actually. I think swapping Incineroar here is pretty good. You don't threaten huge damage into either slot unless you like Aura Spear this, which is really unintuitive. I don't think you Thunderbolt here either. If anything, you're dropping a Draco into the slot if you really want to take down my Basculegion. And the nice part about if I actually get taken down is that I can just swap in Whimsicott. It could maybe technically be better there to go Whimsicott now, but oh, actually no, I think it was, yeah. In case they protect themselves, you know. Yep. Wait, we can see the Speedo is actually. Is there Gardevoir? How many of their mons are max speed? What? Their Gardevoir is faster. Oh my god! I did not expect that at all. We can actually pretty safely click Calm Minds plus Fake Out. I'm a little worried about them Mega Evolving and clicking like Hyper Voice now, but do I mind if this guy gets a defense boost? Not really. I really don't mind actually. Gardevoir will Mega Evolve now. So I'm taking a Hyper Voice this turn. My Instant is pretty bulky. Dude, you're gonna protect that slot actually. Wow, that's interesting. The Hyper Voice goes off. Gonna be... What is that? That's like... Quick maths. That's like 50 or 60% into Incineroar, and then it's like a third into Follette here. That means I can now Moonblast it up. Calm Minds, Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast. I am slower, which is something still to respect. But their Arc is slower than my Follette. Oh no, I can't get away with Protect roaring. Protect was Parting Shot here. I think we attack now. Who's more threatening? I think this guy's more threatening. We're probably going down here, but we could Parting Shots this guy. Okay. Who comes in? Their own Incineroar. That's actually a little bit scary. Hyper Voice. Oh my god, you hit like a truck, dude. I also hit like a truck. We're all trucks here. Vroom vroom. All right, this turn we do have a play with Basculegion here. We're Fake Out immune. We pressure the Gardevoir, but we're so low. Let's see. I think you Fake Out Hyper Voice here, right? You just naturally Fake Out Hyper Voice. I don't want to risk any like weird speed shenanigans, so I'm gonna do this. Okay. Protect will come out. I mean, that means they're probably protecting on the same turn. No, the Dark is Landing! Oh no! Oh, this guy's not clicked Fake Out with Incineroar. Oh, now we're super low. Okay, that's scary, but we actually have a I could do this and Aqua Jet here. Let me see. What else do you have for your opponent? Do I want to risk them switching out? Do I want to risk that? I mean, this guy could be max speed. If they're max speed, I might just lose the game. If they swap, at worst, I'm getting like a little bit of chip into their Arcaludon, which lets me click Moonblast next turn. Yeah, we're gonna click Moonblast into this guy. Oh no, they have stamina! Alright, plus one Moonblast! Boom! You lived that. Oh, okay. We might actually. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what? Slow down. Hey. No, that's not that bad actually. I was worried if they would quick into my Flare Blitz into my Follette, but this is actually like completely fine. All right. Wizakatsu Anchor here. We have Prankster Tailwind whenever we want. I think we just double Moonblast and just blow their brains out. Plus one Moonblast should pick up here. If it doesn't, then I'll cry. Alright, Moonblast number 1. Are you serious? This is Fury or a Feather. Oh no, and you're faster. No, yeah, it's over. Oh no, that's crazy. Wow, I thought that would do way more. Okay. Well, yeah. I can at least potentially test this. I want to see how much Light Screen Flash Cannon is gonna do into me. I might just get fake outed anyway, but if we do, we're still learning how much damage this does. Wow. Okay. I mean, if anything, it was clear that lead was like really bad, right? Which granted, like we didn't want to lead this. We wanted to lead Whimsicott, but I mean, it's still good to know. Okay, Light Screen Flash Cannon, it prevents the 1-hit KO. That's good to know. It does like 70-ish%. I think it was close to the 60, but like it doesn't KO how Light Screen up. We're going to game 3, guys. This is the first set. We're already in G3. Oh my god, that was a bull. I'm so sorry, you guys. You might have just had your ears blasted there. All right, game 3. I think we actually we didn't get too off the rails with the lead, but what I did notice is that yeah, Light Skin against that kind of lead is really good. I think in general I should lead Whimsicott here. The only problem is they're Incineroar, and they led Incineroar with Milotic round 1. So that's a thonk, right? Mystic says, holy fuck, this is the first thing I walk in on. Hell yeah. Let's see. So right now, Incineroar, Milotic, and Gardevoir Arcaludon, those are the 2 things that they win last game. Incineroar, Milotic, Gardevoir, Arcaludon. I think if one thing is clear, I'm gonna want the healing from Sinistcha. It was so hard to play without that healing. Do we do dual grass? Incineroar? Do we just do protect the carry? I think we want the complementary offense with. I mean, baskets have been phenomenal. In the last game, it wasn't, to be fair, but I also just got fucking. They quick Darkest Lariat, in which I could like just protect there next time. So that was more of like a misplay. I don't think the mod itself was like necessarily poor or anything there. We could go. We haven't tried Garchomp once this set. Incineroar Fake Out. Fake Out's just so useful. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy with this. This is like pretty much what I did last time, but like the proper lead. Also, Grave Up Mega Fly, I love her. Hell yeah. Alright, Fake Out plus Muddy Water Pressure here. Muddy Water isn't even that bad. But I do have Gigaton Hammer for winning KO into either of my slots, and I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that, actually. They did quick Fake Out pretty often with this guy, though. I think the play that makes the most sense for them right now is going for, like... Oh my god. Something to sell. They'd probably, like, Fake Out plus... No. They like Gigaton Hammer my Whimsicott slot and then go for... Probably Coil. I'm gonna protect just in case, and I'm gonna swap in Incineroar so I have Fake Out pressure. I don't think they would just like feint Hypnosis or something like that this turn, because it'll be 60% accurate Hypnosis. I don't think you attack with Milotic either, because like it's Muddy Water. Okay. Yeah, there's Fake Out. And they're gonna Coil. Okay. Wait, that's so... No, I could have punished that then. If they went for Fake Out Coil instead of Gigaton Hammer, that means I could have like stayed in an Encore. But at the same time, I'd be trading my Milotic, so it's like, it's kind of rough. Coil plus. I feel like you Gigaton Hammer plus Hypnosis here. Gigaton Hammer plus Hypnosis. Wait, low-key? I got it off. Okay, good. Here's the thing. You can set up in front of most Incineroar fine. But you have forgotten one key thing, my opponents. Oh, actually, I might just die to this. Hang on. I live! You have forgotten one key thing! One thing that shuts down every single set of Pokemon I face. Get out of there. Fuck. That's not that bad, actually. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, but now their setup's like completely destroyed. Okay. You threaten Fake Out plus. Oh shit. Dude, everything's falling over. Like every single turn, something has fell over. You're threatening Fake Out Darkest Lariat. Do I want to protect? I think I just swooped in my. Protects. I'm out of time. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. I'm just Flare Blitzing. I'm gonna get Fake Out and probably Darkest Lariat, but that's fine. Ow. Boop. They're probably going Arcaludon. If I had to guess. Because they went Arcaludon in the back last time. This is really awkward. You don't throw in the KO on Incineroar unless you flare Blitz it. Do we trade here then? I feel like it's a bad idea to trade right now. But I have like no pressure. I think we do this and then we flare Blitz. Is this open team sheet? Yeah. Okay. Milotic's gonna come back out. That did nothing. They might just Muddy Water here. But I can actually get a Calm Mind here. What are your plays? I think Muddy Water Parting Shot makes a lot of sense. Do I protect against that and roar? No. I think I get a Calm Mind boost now. I'm just clicking shit, bro. Muddy Water's gonna miss my Incineroar. This could actually be pretty good now. Okay. Yeah, Parting Shot into me. Yeah, this dual fake out pressure is like very interesting. I am +1 Spadef. Juice will come out. Juice rolled. Dude, I need my redirection. I need Sinistcha. They are -1, but I don't think that will save me from a potential Gigaton Hammer. I probably need to switch Incineroar back in. I could Calm Mind this turn, right? So we could send in this guy now. Do we protect Intimidate? I have like no time, so I'm just gonna start clicking stuff faster. You're likely to either Gigaton Hammer or Coil this turn. And I'm +1 Spadef, so I'm not like too worried like if they start like clicking like Muddy Waters for at least specifically Follett here. Actually, maybe I could have wins. No. I think the -1 is actually really valuable. The -1 to the Tinkaton. Yeah, I'm gonna Coil here. Play rough. That sound bad. It was a crit! I actually think unironically the crit did matter there, which is a little bit unfortunate. But this could be really good if I play this right. So they do have Gigaton Hammer. Well, -1 Gigaton Hammer will probably still KO. They also have Hypnosis, but I'm not as scared of Hypnosis right now. I think we Ripple Moonblast plus Encore the Play Rough. I could also Encore the Milotic. No, you definitely Gigas on Hammer here if you're the opponent. You have 2 fairy types on the screen. I don't think you swap. I don't think you swap. I'd be shocked if you swapped. Yeah. So the -1, they're locked in the play rough right now. My opponent can still click Hypnosis. Wait, lock in, guys. Lock in, lock in, lock in. My opponent just coiled. They just coiled in front of an Encore. That actually does a lot. Why does that do so much? Protect Encore? I mean, player is still doing like way too much damage. So you probably swap Milotic here. I think we're kind of just locked into this damage tree right now. Maybe I could have Tailwind. Maybe I can Tailwind next turn probably. They didn't swap Milotic. Wait, I get a turn on. I get a turn on of this. I'm +1. Prankster. They can Prankster protect, guys. Watch out. Watch out. They're gonna Prankster protect. Alright, yeah. So the Milotic is like screwed over for this next turn. Oh, do you think I can... We can't see health, by the way? Oh, what the... Yeah, wait, you're correct. Hang on, I'm gonna walk in my move and then we're gonna fix that. I Tailwind Gleam here. Tailwind Gleam is the best way to make progress. Maybe I could light screen, but... No. Okay, let me fix that real quick, guys. Bingo! Yeah, there's Tailwind and there's Dazzling Gleam! Oh, speed advantage, I've missed you so much. Speed advantage, my beloved. Alright, they're definitely going Tigaton here. I don't think 2 Moonblasts pick it up. I think you definitely Gigaton Hammer my... You're Gigaton hammering something this turn. How many turns on Encore do you have? 1 more? You have 1 more turn, so it ends this turn. What do you have? You have Fake Out Coil? No, that's gonna do nothing. You Gigaton Hammer. Who do you Gigaton Hammer here? You probably Gigaton Hammer my Mega. Let me think here. I think sacking is okay. I think sacking is okay. We're like almost out of time, which is terrifying. It's gonna do like 30%. Yeah, that's a very aura boosted Moonblast. This guy is like +5 millions with the defense. No! Okay, yeah, that might be really bad actually. Actually, no, that's fine. Let me think here. That slot can't go for... They can't go for Protect. They can't go for Protect. I'm faster than both of them. Liquidation. They can't Gigaton Hammer this turn. Something really important is that they can't Gigaton Hammer this turn. I'm pretty sure my Moonblast did just enough to like let this pickup happen, but just in case, I'll do this. And if they swap out, that's fine. We're still gonna have 1 more turn of Tailwind after this as well. Like the closest round 1 of all time, by the way. They're gonna swap in their Incineroar, so they're trying to reduce my Last Respects power. But I'm pretty sure that's the last swap they can do this game. That's +4 defense. Wow, it's like Korea. Yeah, this guy's super boomed. So they have dual fake out pressure this turn. They have fake out. I mean, I have double protect as well, so we can scout that out. In the turn after, wait, no, this is my last turn of Tailwind, isn't it? This is my last turn of Tailwind, I'm pretty sure. It's my last turn. Fake out, Darkest Lariat, fake out. I think this is the play. Protect. Because they have to fake out this turn. Dude, they didn't fake out with either! We live one Darkest Lariat, don't we? I think we live one. We're at 146 HP. Oh, no, we absolutely do not. Okay. Follette versus Incineroar. The greatest Mega Pokemon in the game versus the greatest Pokemon of all time. What's gonna happen? I think we lose here. I don't have Draining Kiss. I don't want to KO. And they have Flare Blitz, which hurts. Oh my god, no, I think there's Brooms. No, they have Stitches buried too. Yeah, we're fucked. Wait! Do they not have Flare Blitz? What? Huh? Okay? They do have Flare Blitz. Wait, I'm not +1. Yeah, I'm not +1. I'm not +1 because they did the party shot earlier, actually. No, I think we're roomed. I think we're roomed. Oh, let's click Darkest Lariat again for some reason. Yeah. Oh my god. Closest freaking game of all time, dude. I'm gonna let them know GG's. It's a long ass set, dude. Oh my god. That was fun though. That was fun. One thing I figured out though, I definitely want Sinistcha in more of my games because it was very difficult to keep Follette up. We had to like switch out Follette one time as well, which is just like so murky. Very interesting game. Okay, with how long that set took, I'm pretty sure we should have our next set in like a few minutes. Yeah, the round timer is at 6 minutes, and that had to be like one of the longest sets. Let me see. Yeah, that was gonna be the last one. We got a rain team over there. How many Swiss rounds? 4 Swiss rounds. Okay. So we got 3 more rounds in the tournament. Sick. Sick. Let me see here. Please pay attention to your dashboard. What if I don't want to pay attention to my dashboard? Limitless.tcg, the website that I'm using this to compete on. What then? What'd you do? Ooh. Let me think about this. Let me get the cogs turning. Them having the faster fake out actually felt like so bad. Because their Incineroar was really like a lot of their team was like oddly fast. I think if we went what's it called game 2, it would be a lot easier. That would help offset the high amount of speed that each of their Pokemon had. Past that. Tinkaton, Milotic, Incineroar. I definitely could have encored the Milotic earlier. I could have, like, I think on the first turn actually of that game, I could have swapped in Whimsicott and either had Encore Pressure into their Tinkaton or their Milotic. I think I should have did that. There's a couple turns where it's like I can absolutely get the Encores going earlier, and that makes my opening turn so much easier, because whenever the Tinkaton is encored, I can threaten a lot more stuff. That Whimsicott was like, or that Milotic was so fast though. Like we're gonna go into the Pokemon Showdown, guys, because I want to see something. Let's pull up Milotic here. Milotic, what is your base speed? 81. So that has to be like, how much speed do you need for that then? You need like this much? You need like this much speed. You have to be running 19 points of speed to outspeed my Full at least. But you're also faster than your own Tinkaton. So it's probably like max speed. That's so quirky. That is so quirky. Alright, we got our next set soon, guys. Let me see here. What a game. Yeah, I agree. Oh, the team itself is built around Calm Mind Full as the core idea. I'd be running something else if I didn't run one Calm Mind. I've noticed as well, like, if I want to run these more like supported pieces and I have Light of Ruin, there's a very real chance that I just Light of Ruin and then my Full dies, and then we have like instant and Sinistra in the back, and that's like my damage output's like neutered. Like if I ran a Light of Ruin, I'd be running like a more chill team, or I'd just be running like Sylveon or something. Like the team's kind of built around like, hey, Full can get this Calm Mind, and then now we just out trade everybody, or at least almost everybody. I noticed though, Tinkaton. I don't think I've thought of that Pokemon once. Faster fake outs in general seem to be pretty annoying here, but it wasn't that bad. I don't think the faster fake outs would be that bad, honestly, because I have dual ghosts. I kind of just need to bring, I either A, bring Sinistra, have that as an option in the back, or B, just quick send out Whimsicott and then threaten the Encore. That's so interesting though, that like both like well, Sneasler is like the main pick I'll use here, but I think Sneasler is fine with this team. If they have Sneasler, then I have Scarf Chomp. Like I'm much more inclined to bring Scarf Chomp if they had it. Maybe I bring Scarf Chomp into that matchup as well, because they have Tinkaton and they have Arcaludon, which are both weak to Stomping Tantrum. Also, I have Rock Tomb, so I can do like some sort of like Rock Tomb stuff, Rock Tomb shenanigans as well with like all their fast moms. Yeah, I can optimize my brings there, make that set a lot easier. Alright, we got our next set, guys. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. Who are we facing though? Oh, this is what we're facing. Alright, let's check it out. We are facing, drum roll, full screen, boom, Maretta SK. Oh, okay, that's Trick Room. That's Trick Room. That's Trick Room. I don't even need to scroll down. Oh, well, okay, I scrolled down anyway. But wait, what the? Oh, it's a Trick Room mode. It's a Trick Room mode between the Pergraph and Araquanid. But it's a Lucario team. What the? AV Lucario? as Vacuum Wave instead of Bullet Punch. It's a special Lucario. Wait, that's Flash? Yeah, that's Flash Cannon. What? Wow. Okay. I'm trying to think like what we run here. I mean the 2 damage dealers or 3 damage dealers, right? Lucario, Chomp, Araquanid. And I can do some damage too, but it's mostly gonna be there to like quick Blizzard and threaten the freezes. Or quick AV to set up like one of its other mons. This is a screen's mirrored, guys. Can you believe it? I mean, if we can get a Reflect off, it looks incredible, frankly. I think Reflect, like, single-handedly... Like, if we bring Sinistcha, we make the Trick Room mode, like, incredibly difficult. Because we live in Incineroar Flare Blitz. Yeah, we live in Incineroar Flare Blitz. And we have Reflect Pressure as well. Plus our Incineroar is, like, extra slow because it's Brave Incineroar. Light Screen could be pretty good here. It just depends on what mode we predict. I'm gonna want Scarf Chomp if I bring Whimsicott though. We could start with our fast mode. I think that's strong. I think it's strong to start with a fast mode here. You are being returned to the title screen because the data has changed. Okay. Guys, you want to pull the ranch real quick? You guys think we're gonna get a Mega Pokemon for pulling from the ranch? I think we're gonna get a shiny Pokemon. I don't know if I just said shiny or Mega Pokemon, but I'm just gonna assume I said shiny. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this doesn't count. This doesn't count. I'll just grab Zoroark because they're cool. Alright guys, we're gonna get a shiny Pokemon on screen. Right here, right now. On this stream, we're literally about to get a shiny Pokemon. Watch this. It's just so easy. It's so simple and easy to get a shiny Pokemon, guys. Look at this. Boom! Araquanid, we're facing that Pokemon. Oh, it's just a fastball. Wait, what? Is it a quick ball or a fastball? That's a quick ball, right? Is it called? No, I think there is a quick ball and a fastball. No, that's a fastball. That's a fastball. That's a fastball. Right. Yeah, it's fastball. Least confusing translation ever. Fast versus quick. All right. All right, I'm gonna make the room, guys. Let's begin. Let us begin. Fastball. Okay. Fastball. Oh, okay. I just found the greatest room ID hider of all time. Watch this, guys. Boom. That's not even a GIF. That's not even a GIF. I thought this was a GIF. I've been baited. I can't believe this. I'm angry. Can we all collectively be angry that this isn't a GIF? I thought it would be so perfect. It's like she'd be like, she's like a movie character, right? She's biting a donut, and my name's Donut. Like. Okay, I found the GIF version. It took a little bit, but we have the GIF version now. Okay, there they are. Okay, that doesn't even hide the whole screen. Sure, you know, well, right, that's perfect. I think that's perfect actually. That's the optimal size for the GIF. All right, let's do this. No more fooling around. What do you have for us? You know what you have. That's a shiny Araquanid. You and... Do we ever not just lead Follette here? I think we do almost every time. Maybe we lead our fast mode then. Just so we can have the... Actually, no. This is weaker into an Armor Tail lead, but we still intimidate their primary Trick Room Sweeper, and we have Flare Blitz as well, and we have Flare Blitz, which hits both the Steel and the Fairy type on the other side for super effective. Do we want both our fairies in the back? No, I think we bring Sash here. I think we bring Scarf or Sash. Probably Scarf actually. Yeah, you hit so many things with super effective damage. Do we want to reverse the Trick Room at all? I think we want Light Screen actually. I think we want this. What? Huh? What? Oh, it's I got the wrong ass format. Get me out of here. I got the wrong ass format. Hey guys, VGC is looking kind of different. Why is there one Pokemon on the screen? Alright, anyway. Not to actually begin it. Okay, how do I close the room? Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's not too big of a deal. We can use our GIF now, guys. That's awesome. W GIF. Boom. I have a question for you guys. If you played Pokemon for a while, did you play any of the Pokemon games where you had apricorns? So like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Gold, Silver, Crystal? Because I learned like this year, like 2 to 3 months ago, that those Pokeballs are like considered rare Pokeballs now. Like they're a luxury type thing, which I guess makes sense because there is no apricorns in the game. So you can't really like make a fastball or something like that. But it's so funny. These people are like, oh my god, you have a heart ball. Lucario, that's shiny. Oh. But my brain is like, yeah, you just take like the apricorns, you put them in the little mixer, and then there you go. So it's a bit funny. I like how the perception of those have changed. I also want to shout out the Pokewalker because I had one of those. I didn't use it because like there was like barely anything to use it for, but now it's like, hey, you have a Pokewalker, I'll give you $300. It's just funny how stuff becomes like more or less valuable over time like that. Yeah, I'm locking in the same thing because no reason to change it because we didn't play a single round yet. There we go. All right, Ensign at the start here. Inner focus. Oh no. I mean, you're threatening flash cannon plus fake out, and you fake out my fake out. You have no setup moves. You can maybe Aura Spear my slot. You could like fake out Aura Spear the Incineroar slot. I think a defensive protect plus parting shot wouldn't lose me too much grounds. And my Incineroar is probably slower, right? Because I mean, maybe their Incineroar is like maybe we speed tie because I have a 72 speed Incin, and they have a Trick Room mode. Like we both have a Trick Room mode here, so I don't know. Maybe we do speed tie, but they're gonna fake out. Wait, okay. So do they fake out Flash Cannon or do they fake out Aura Spear? They do Aura Spear. Wait, do they Mega Evolve? I live now. Oh my god. Okay, that's amazing actually. That's literally amazing. That is literally phenomenal. I can either light screen now at the risk of my Whimsicott going down, or I could Encore. I think here we go for Moonblast plus Encore. We should live a -1 Flash Cannon no matter what. I think really both slots should live that. And we can Tailwind second turn. They may have left their Trick Room mode behind, but it's still too early to say. Okay, now they're gonna Mega Evolve. There we go. I'm a smart player, guys. I am a very smart player. I don't want to talk about it. I forgot about that. Since Gen 7, Prankster doesn't work on dark types. Alright, we traded Lucario for Whimsicott, whatever. That could have been so much cleaner, dude. Huh? Okay. Am I missing something? Why did they Flare Blitz? What? What? They have Flare Blitz, right? They do have Flare Blitz. Alright, I mean, we can Tailwind, we can Light Screen, we can Iraq when it comes out. Okay, yeah, they do have a Trick Room mode. So I'm assuming their Fergraph is still last. They're gonna send an Incineroar again, that fake out pressure. That's actually pretty smart. Yeah, fake out liquidation, like, could threaten a lot. Let me think here. I mean, do we have any reason to not just like protect swap Incin? We can hit this with a double -1. If they double here, I still have fake out pressure. Double Intimidate on the physical attackers. Protects. No swaps from them. They're gonna parting shot the Whimsicott slot. Okay, so I guess that's how they would get Lucario in, right? But that still isn't even that bad. Unless they go for Rigoroth here. They went So they didn't go to Trick Room. They don't have Trick Room here. They don't have Trick Room. Liquidation's gonna go into the Protect. So we have Fake Out plus Moonblast here for a lot of damage. I think Fake Out Trick Room's like really... Moonblast, we have Moonblast. What do you do here if you're the opponent? You went for Liquidation on the Parting Shot turn, so you're probably gonna Liquidation again, I'm assuming. We have Wide Guard, you have V12, you have Protect. I mean, I'm not +1, so you probably just go for Liquidation again. Protect AV could be an option. If they do that, we could trade damage pretty well. No. Yeah, we can keep it simple, actually. Do we Fake Out? Do we double the slot? Actually, I think we double the slot. Yeah, I think we double because they're not threatening a KO onto my Flare right now. Yeah, AB comes out, but that's fine. Moonblast is gonna do a fair bit of damage. That did nothing, actually. What the hell? Yo! Okay, sure, they have AV, but like... That is so interesting. I'm shocked by how little that did, actually. So what do we have here? We have Flare Blitz Protect, we have... Do we want to cycle? They could pin this spot with Blizzard though, that's the problem. I want to get damage into this guy. Blizzard's gonna come out first. Alright. Prage. Nice, okay. No freeze. Moonblast is gonna come out now for like more 30%. They're actually getting pretty low pretty fast. I Flare Blitz here to make it easier for Garchomp to KO in case I want to go with this turn. Alright, bye Ensign. Thank you for your efforts. Heart emoji. Blizzard plus... Is it ever Light Screen here? Is it ever Tailwinds? No, I don't think it's Tailwinds. I mean, both my last Pokemon get kind of boomed, right? It might be Light Screen this turn, actually. Light Screen's gonna force the Blizzard, and the Blizzard's gonna do nothing. Well, it will definitely do something. Do not get me wrong. It will absolutely do something. White Guard. They have Liquidation Blizzard. I think you click the same play. Is it Protect here ever? Do you ever Protect? I think it is Protect here. No. Yeah, actually, yeah. No. Yeah. This might be a little bit too passive, but this lets me scout at least. Now, will Blizzard 2 it KO? Oh, it's a roll. Okay. They reach life! Whoa! I mean, if they leech life, that means they're not liquidating, and that's less damage overall. Oh, does... No, I think Blizzard will still pick up is the thing. No, I don't. I'll make the call. I'll make the call that it doesn't pick up. I'll make the call. Wait, should I just Tailwind? I probably should have just Tailwind, actually. This game is messy, bro. This game is so messy. It picks up, yeah. It was great! No! side effects too much, but we'll see her. We'll see her. Does that will that pick up on a Whimsicott? We'll have to figure that out. The AV is over, so oh no, the AV's not over. Yeah, we're Geekaboons. I want to at least see how much damage this would do. I feel like we need a resist berry or something. No, they're not gonna let you go for it. Okay, whatever. I mean, to be fair, it would have been a Aurora Veiled anyway, so like we would really get to see how much damage it does, but it could still be nice. We're gonna have to consider a bit more things then. The Lucario like popped up once and then just like left. The A9 was like the screens was actually like a big problem though. Against that variation, I could definitely see Basculegion being a better bring than Chomp. It resists so much of what they'd want to do. Yeah, I think I absolutely bring Basculegion actually. We bring Basque and then we protect it from what the opponents want to do. Or protect it for just like play around Incineroar with it and then like we're good right there. Because Basculegion, it just threatens so much of the opponent's side, or just trades into them well. In the back, I ran Chomp and Whimsicott. Do we have a way to hit Araquanid for super effective damage? No, but we do have an Incineroar. I think this lead's actually really good. I think this lead's still really good. Basque, we're gonna have you in the back for sure. And this is the third game in a row. Well, okay. I could bring Sinistcha here for Trick Room and for Reflect. I think Trick Room would be better for them than for me though, because they actually have a Trick Room sweeper. Reflect will be nice, but I don't think it's like needed. This would only be for hospitality pretty much. Okay, one of these Pokemon have to be weak to ice, so just choose one. They get a Trick Room up. No, that'd be really bad if they do actually. That wouldn't be the worst actually. I'm gonna go Whimsicott. We're still gonna be respecting the light screen or something. Oh, okay. So fake out AV is a pretty common option here. Maybe like Turbo and Parting Shot? Like AV Parting Shot, that could be something as well. I think CM Fake Out. We should CM Fake Out. That covers a lot of what they want to do. If they send in someone with like a Parting Shot as well, we're going to have +1 boost that we can play around with. Fairy Aura! Yeah, okay, we trade fake outs. One less turn of snow. That's what my opponents thought because their A9 they flinched and couldn't move. How would you guys feel about that, chat? If you guys like flinched and couldn't move, I wouldn't like that personally. I mean, AV plus like Flare Blitz is not that bad of a play from them. I think we Calm Mind and we swap Whimsicott in. So now if they go for AV, I can walk them down. Yep, nice. So here they would need to like, they're probably gonna Parting Shot, I would assume, to just try and like add in the defense boosts. Yeah, Parting Shot. So now we have Encore Pressure, and they're sending in either Araquanid or they're sending in Lucario. Maybe it's a secret third option. Maybe they send in Garchomp into the Double Fairy, guys. You think they're gonna do that? Nah. So Mega Lucario. I mean, both of us are pretty bulky, but Whimsicott will absolutely explode this turn. I think trading damage here is okay. Light Screen really punishes the double special attackers. Nice. Incineroar will come out this turn. Okay, that means Whimsicott might actually live. Between the Light Screen and yeah, just the Ice Screen actually. Still does a lot. Adaptability is crazy. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, whatever. Dude, that was yeah, that's supposed to be a good matchup for Lucario, but yeah. Okay, this is really interesting now. They have Fake Out plus Liquidation, they have Fake Out plus Wide Guard. How many turns of AV? You have like 2 turns of AV? 3 turns of AV, wow. You have Flare Blitz. I think you Flare Blitz here. Because you wanna want to lock yourself in. So I could use this to safely get Incineroar. Taking out the Mega Pokemon to really like this is really good. So yeah, now their field gets double -1. They Flare Blitzed my Follette. They... Oh, was it a read? Why would... I think the only reason why you would do that is if you're predicting the Incineroar to come in. Okay, but now they have no Fake Out Pressure. There's 2 turns left of AV, so I have a Protect from the 12 on the last turn of it. They're both -1, so Follette should live any single attack. We have Fake Out Pressure. What do you do here? You probably Fake Out, or you probably Parting Shot Liquidate. Incineroar is less of a threat than Araquanid, so I'm pretty down to double this. Is it ever Parting Shot? I think we pinned. No, they have Protect. They didn't protect. Araquanid might take 1 billion here. So now I'm at -1 special attack as they go into A9. Oh, I don't have any more pivoting pieces now. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, they doubled that slot. And Snow just ended, so they don't have their defense boost. Oh my god. I mean, I'm doing like no damage is the thing. Liquidation. So you have to swap out basically. So how could I use that? Is it worth for me to reserve? I'm gonna make a call and say yes. And like, surely you swap in your... Yeah, Moonblast, nice. So yeah. Okay, so they just left A9 on the field without Snow with, and AV's like literally ending this turn. Wow, okay. Do we liquidate stack? No. Maybe actually. It depends on how much damage we can get. Let me think. If we sack here, we can come back in with fake out. Wait, yeah, actually, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Fiora. Okay. Another 5 million intimidates. Alright, this I think this Araquanid is like tissue now. Yeah, it is -3 Araquanid. This guy's like 5 HP, bro. AV just ended? AV just ended. We have one more turn of light screen. They went for Moonblast. I don't care if they Blizzard here. We have one more turn of light screen. Let's pin this spot. No, yeah. Roar? Moonblast plus Flare Blitz is doing like some damage and not a ton. They're probably just gonna swap out their Incineroar if anything. Yeah, let's no, they're gonna protect probably. It's probably swap plus protect. They swap? They keep their they keep their -3 Araquanid in. Oh, that does way less than I wanted. Maybe the play is parting shot there. Yeah, the play is probably parting shot. Bug. Alright, -3 Araquanid leech life. What do you have here? I mean, you probably Flare Blitz here if I had to guess. Let's see. We don't need speed advantage for the rest of the game. I think we just get more chip into Incineroar. No fake out. So yeah, they did go for Flare Blitz. Look at that. That's so good. And yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Their Araquanid is fine. Is -8 billion. Their Incineroar might wait. Does that Incineroar die to my Flare Blitz there? -3 liquidation. Does this pick up? Okay, what this means is that they have a turn. They have a turn of. That's so bad. Wait, is that actually... How is this bad? Like, actually, genuinely, how is this bad? I think the only thing was, like, maybe they get a turn of Intimidate, but this Araquanid is -3. If it comes in again, it's gonna get last respected. A9 has Moonblast and Blizzard. This left side cannot protect. If it swaps, it dies. I don't think this is bad, actually. The most threatening thing they have right now is Moonblast. Yeah. Mystic says, Belly Jump Zard X is hilarious when you get it going. Unfortunately, there's a slight problem getting it going. I could see it. Oh yeah, Liquidation's doing like literally nothing. And now they send in their A9 to like click AV, I guess? How much damage did their A9 take earlier? Alright, let's see. Will this pick up through AV? If they even AV now. They Moonblast, okay. How much is Moonblast doing? I'm max. Okay. Last respects. They're 93%, so there's no focus action, so that's gonna go boom. Alright. 1v1. Water Spider versus Ancient Waterfish. We lift the Liquidation because they're -3. We're faster. We go for last respects here. All right. Yeah, let's go. We're going to game 3, guys. We're going to game 3. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Everyone's going all out for this, dude. Oh my goodness. On one end, this is really good practice, for sure. On another, it's like, wow, you know? We have at least 3 rounds left of the tournament. Brain power is being tested right now. Alright, game 3. Just thinking about the game, it was I think we got the same thing, right? It was like we got Flood Incineroar again. They went Instant A9. We got the we punished the AV with the Encore. And Lucario got punished with the Light Screen. The crit into Lucario was really good. Chipping down their A9 is feeling really difficult though. I think the mid game, the mid game was like decent. One shot in the Mega Pokemon's like very good, right? On one end. On the other, I feel like I could have more offense sooner. Part of me even wants to bring Garchomp, even if it gets one shot by A9 and they brought A9 both games, because like it hits 5-6 to my opponents for super effective damage. Like that can't be bad fundamentally, and they haven't brought Trick Room a single time. Whimsicott, the light skin has been very valuable, very valuable. The parting shot and the light skin combo like literally like let me win the 1v1 against the Mega, which is like so huge, right? So I think we bring those two. But Bast also just 1v3 the last game. Like it wasn't like a technical 1v3. It was a literal 1 versus 3. 1 Pokemon versus 3 Pokemon, and Bast got KO. And that was partially thanks to Incineroar, for sure. But is this not a Sinistcha matchup at all? I don't think it is. Even though like I could reset the Trick Room in the case they bring it, I think it's just way too good to not bring those two. Fuck. But there is one problem. They're gonna lead for Farigiraf. That's the problem, right? Like, what do we do once they lead for Farigiraf this game? Like, do we just swap? But they block Encore with Bombertail. They didn't go. Okay, they didn't go for Farigiraf. Okay, whatever. Why do you not go for Farigiraf here if you're the opponent? Alright. Similar mechanics to last time, right? They have Fake Out plus Aurora Veil. They have Aurora Veil Parting Shot. They have Flare Blitz. I don't think you have a Blizzard here. I don't think you you could Moonblast. You could Moonblast Flare Blitz for a really cheeky play. I think protecting when they would Fake Out plus. It depends if they go for the read or not. The best play here would actually be probably like Calm Mind Fake Out, which is the play I did last time. Because they know their Incineroar's faster than mine, like they could just fake. They just like I could just basically get no ground here. Basically, I might have like over predicted. Yep. Fuck. All right, Avi's gonna come up. So I should hard switch there again. That means like, yeah, I should just hard switch there next time. So what are they threatening? I could actually turn my speed into a boon. Because this is when they were Parting Shot. Oh. Huh, interesting. So do you Parting Shot here or do you Flare Blitz? You do Parting Shot. Wait, what do you go here? Do you go Farigiraf? I think I go Lucario. On one end, the Lucario can't get in this turn, so that kind of ruins their AV timing. On another end, the Incineroar dash just came out. So this isn't actually like that good for me either. Not you. There you go. We've gotten to see their whole team at least. Mr. says the amount of spec moves, fire moves, and amount that have to happen even more to find 6 succeed. I think consider about Arrow and Rock Slide for my liking of to get chill asking me to be worth to any masks. Meowscarada and Charizard X is not something I thought of before. Wow. Meowscarada is interesting in this meta. Very interesting. Chat, I did not see. Wait. Oh, the Weaver Fake Out. The Weaver Fake Out. Wait, the Weaver Fake Out. Do I call Mines here? No, I don't think I call Mines. No, what if I do call Mines? No, but you liquidate me. Do we ever trade damage here? Yeah, 2 turns of AV. Wait, no, oh no, I'm not making this mistake again. I'm not making this mistake again. No. Wait, I already protected last turn? Oh shit. Oh, my Fawette's dead here. My fault. Is Booms here? Yeah. This isn't that bad though, right? I mean, it's annoying, but I don't think it's bad. Because we have our own figure pressure. One more turn of Aurora Veil. How about? Are you probably gonna like liquidate or like and like swap out maybe? Liquidate parting shot. This Pokemon is more annoying for my team, so I want to pin it here. Okay. Lucario! I sounded like the Smash announcer. That's it, nothing. Alright, AP is over, and Snow is ending. We have Tailwind Flare Blitz for a pretty interesting play. Lucario does have Protect here, but the Araquanid's -1. What are the odds of us tanking the Liquidation right now? The problem is I could very feasibly see them going for Protect or going for a swap right now. If they Protect plus Liquidate, if I Parting Shot that, then we're in a pretty good spot. What's your most likely play? Probably like Aura Sphere and Liquidate. Like you just pin my Incineroar. So we trade damage here. Lucario Knight, yep. Okay, so they do Mega Evolve now. Flash Cannon. Oh wait, the Flash Cannon. Okay. Is that really that bad for me though? Like, is that actually bad for me? So either Incineroar or Alola Ninetales comes in now. Fuck. No. Yeah, this is actually pretty bad. Maybe I swap there early? Maybe I swap there. I can swap to her blast next time. Incineroar! Yeah, I get intimidated first. Wait, actually, oh, that's how that works? Oh! Okay, I did not know that. That's interesting. This turn... I feel like you protect Araquanid here and go for like Darkest Lariat. No, I don't. I think I don't know. Yeah, I just thought I'd at least see this calc real quick. Oh, you don't protect. Okay. Okay, yeah, that is an okay no matter what. Okay, that's good though. Throat chop. Yeah, send your A9, buddy. Send your A9 right now. Send it right now. Right now. 143. I think your A9 definitely outspeeds me though. But it'd be nice to see. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it lives -1. Last respects in the snow. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, GG. Ah, yeah, GG. I mean, losing that Mega Pokemon in one attack, one turn was very not poggers. If I had to say. I do think it was on that turn they did Flare Blitz and Liquidate. I mean, I do have a fire and water resistant back. I probably just need to go out there. Something I'm noticing with this team is that Basket Legion, it arrives often before the, like, it doesn't arrive in the late game. Like, it's arriving a lot in the mid game. Oh my god, we have no break. Oh, bless. Okay. Oh my gosh. The pace of Pokemon. Mystic says, I've seen a considerable amount of Aerodactyl and Rockslide for my liking, and I have to pretty much get triple X on the outside with that new Basket and Scarf on the outside. Lugia outspeeds everything, even Mega Aerodactyl. I can see that. Its base speed's like really high. Really, really high. Alright, we got our next set. Let's do it, guys. Let's actually select double battles. There we go. Too easy. Pizza cake. You ask Sonic what Sonic's 2 favorite foods are? He whisper on pizza cake. And the question is too easy for him. Alright, one moment, guys. We're gonna break down the opponent's team in just a bit. Just a bit. Ah. I need to stand up. So much stinky. I guess this is like one of the quirks of a Swiss rule set. Like 5 out of like 6 games have been close. So as a result, we've had pretty much like 2 hours of Pokemon with like no gaps in between. Thankfully, Pokemon's fun though, so. Let's go, guys. What the hell? What are we? I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this Mega in like so long. We're facing Mega Gilmore. You guys cannot see that. Actually, hang on. We tactically adjust it. We're fighting Mega Gilmore. Just trust me, okay? You might not be able to see this side of the screen, but trust me, okay? Okay, it was like a Fire, Water, Grass with the Volcarona and what is it called? Milotic. Is this a second A9? Oh my gosh. These players in their alone Ninetales. Huh. Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power. No Snarl. No Snarl is actually really nice. No Snarl or Struggle Bug. Okay, 2 setup sweepers. Very bulky Milotic piece. That's like I guess like their speed control, but they also have Whimsicott. Huh. I mean, they have 6 special attackers, and we have a light screen Whimsicott. You guys see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? I think we get our light skin up like almost immediately. I need a new sheet of paper, guys. I'm burning through paper. Yeah, definitely like get our light screen up and then either win in those turns or just blow past the resist in that turn. I think this is really good. Well, Basket Region is good in this matchup, but if we can clear out the A9 quickly, I think Chomp as an answer directly into Glim is really good. I like how it is into Volky. I like how it is into so many other Pokemon actually. Wait. Guys, do you want to see something forbidden? Wait, let me think about this. Actually, let me see. Let me think about this. No, not yet. They have super effective damage. You guys won't get to see the forbidden tech yet. I apologize, but not yet. You will get to see it soon, though. No! Oh. Fuck. It's fine. Shit, I didn't put my lane in quick enough. Now your team pulls it. On one end, this is exactly the lead I wanted. On the other end, we have Sinistcha on the back. We'll figure that out later. For now, Blizzard and Tailwind is pretty likely. You have AV plus Encore if you think you're slower. I think that no matter what we light screen here or trade bulk. Here I can call mines. I have a very safe call. Oh, no, I do not! Wait, yes I do. Actually, no, I do have a safe call mine. The only way this would go bad is if they Encore me turn 1. But they don't know if they're faster or not. This is such a funny turn. The pop balls are going. Blizzard's gonna connect for half my HP. If you're my opponent here, you definitely, I feel like you Encore my Follette because you can Blizzard basically. So I think I Anchored their Whimsicott and go for Blizzard now. Or go for Protect now. If I'm wrong about this call, I have Fake Out next turn, so it's not that bad. Bingo! Wait, I just Anchored their... No! I forgot that's not how that works! Ah, this is a board state. Definitely a board state. And now my wait, well they can't Encore my Encore, so I can just do this. Ah, dude, this is hilarious. I mean, on one end, is it actually that bad for me to get locked into Calm Mind against 6 special attackers? Like, genuinely, is it actually that bad? It's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Wait, no, I'm blocking the Protect! Oh, this is a game of all time. Okay, A9. Blizzard. They went for Blizzard and went for AD. They call one for Light Screen, Encore twice. Or one for the Tailwinds. I'm the one with Light Screen. The Glim is in. The Glim is in. Yeah, we got this swap here. Oh my gosh. Huh? I don't mind that though, actually. Yeah, I don't mind. Okay. On one end, we have nothing to hit this guy. On the other end, I can lock them into Power Gem for doing that. Wait, do they have Sludge Bomb? They do have Sludge Bomb, yeah. Wait, I don't have Encore anymore. I have Intelligence. Yeah. We have Moonblast right now. We kind of just need to go for that. We can't really click much else. We do also have Fake Out. Hi, Kirk Winley. What about like a Roar? How would that go? Because you're gonna protect. You're gonna protect. I'm gonna make the read. You're gonna Spiky Shield. You're gonna Spiky Shield. Spiky Shield right now. Huh? Why are they not Sludge Bombing? What? I know. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. A9's gonna come out. Didn't AV just end? This could actually be pretty good. We have a pretty decent damage trade here. But the problem is I just roared, so they're just gonna be stupid, you know? Oh my god, Encore is really good. I think we do this actually. Someone's gonna go off. We have Moonblast into my Incineroar. So they didn't go for Encore. I guess the idea was to give their Glim a hard switch. Yeah, they have no AV now. I would pretty actually say play of doing Calm Mind plus Trick Room here. But if I go down to a Blizzard, I might just lose the game. Let's see. 80% accurate Blizzard. Moonblast is gonna go off. Oh, they're gonna double me. Wow, they double. What? Wow. I guess I just really didn't want to go for Blizzard, so. But yeah, this is actually like super bad now. Now I just get encored. I probably should have just not Calm Minded, but I needed like something to give me stats to get back in the game. Actually, this isn't that bad. No, this isn't bad. Yeah. This is still fine. We're +1 again. We have Fake Out Pressure. The problem is that they're faster, like way faster. I want this Whimsicott out of the game. Bless. Yeah, I can see double protector actually. Yeah, that makes sense. On one end though, I'm not locked out of a. I can't get Encore anymore with Follett specifically. Instant dead in water, but like at least like I'm not gonna get Encore there. Will +1 Dazzling Gleam pick up? Or do you just swap to Glim here? Okay, you don't swap. Narrowly survive that. That's a pretty offensive Whimsicott. That's good to know. Jesus Christ, that did a million. Alright, they have no more Tailwinds. We might get to see the Backmon. If we see their Backmon, that's good. I'm just gonna go Glim here now. So Tailwind did end, so there's a chance to outspeed them. I think we Dazzling Gleam. We just have to pray that the +1 is enough to carry us through. Inferior Moonblast. Alright, that does like 25%. So if you're okay, they're faster, that's good to know. I live! But the problem is that they're faster. We will get to see their Backmon though. We will get to see their Backmon. Ooh, crit on the Whimsicott, yes! I think if we're faster and if we're 1 faster and 2. No, I think we win this if we're faster. We would need the crit as well. We would definitely need the crit as well. But wow, that's interesting. Wait, what speed is their Hydreigon? We're not gonna know. Maybe I should have protected the scout. No, I can't scout the speed like that. I mean, maybe I could, but Glim is gonna be a bit faster. Okay, that was messy. That was very messy. Puffballs are very fast in the matchup. Bringing Chomp is, I'm noticing, very difficult. They have like, I mean, this team had like dual fairy types, to be fair, which is like very uncommon. Wait, if we had a Kingambit, imagine how ballistic Kingambit would go into like the whole squad right now. I'm gonna be so like, would Kingambit not just like blitz their team? I literally think it would. We'll Kirky Winley. But it's fine. We can play our best with this here. What do we do against that lead though of A9 plus Whimsicott? Because the Whimsicott is slower, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's slower. I mean, to be fair, we also just had like the wrong bring. Like we were supposed to have my Chomp in the back and we brought Sinistcha. So I think fixing that will help a lot with putting pressure back onto the Glimmora. And it's a Mega, so it doesn't have Focus Sash. Actually, I don't think anything on their team has Focus Sash. Oh yeah, they're Whimsicott, but that's it. I think this as a lead is really good. Yeah, they don't have any fake up pressure. We have pretty good line into a lot of their mons with this. Ba-ba-doom, bow. Alright, Whim's Glimora. It's a pretty popular read nowadays, but the problem is that it's a Mega Glimora. Alright, we have the slower Whimsicott, so on one end we could Tailwind now, but then they would lock me in. I think if I'm clicking anything, I want to click Light Skin here. Light Skin Fake Out. Wait, we could actually roar them. No, I think we attack. Do we attack and trade though? The problem is they get a pin if I don't attack. Like if I fake out there, they're turning Encore into both slots. Yeah, they read it. Wow. Yabasugi. Yeah, I'm dead here. Okay, that's interesting. We have light screen, so we could theoretically send in Chomp and then double into Follette. That is an option. So yeah, let me think here. You have Poison Jab, or you have Sludge Bomb. You have Sludge Bomb Encore, but that wouldn't give you that much. You probably like Sludge Bomb Tailwind here if I had to guess. But you wouldn't Sludge Bomb. You would like Spiky Shield plus Moonblast. But if they attack, yeah, basically like they're gonna do something with the Whimsicott here. Yep. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take care of that Pokemon. They're gonna get Tailwind off before going down. We have one more turn of light screen. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't think I mean we could protect here, we could Dazzling Gleam, but that like what do they have here? They have Sludge Bomb, Moonblast. You definitely like look like a Moonblast here before going down. Okay, good. I was thinking of low-key swapping the Chomp, but I'm glad I didn't. That got me in range just barely. Okay. Cool. I don't think the crit mattered. No. It did 75% last time. I mean, this board state isn't even like that bad. Never mind. Wait a second. No. I can get Moonblasted. Cherry Moonblast probably picks up as well. But we have to play like it doesn't. I don't have Protecta. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, that did nothing. That did nothing. Ow. That did nothing. I was playing around like Moonblast being a 1-hit KO, but it wasn't even close. I was like 50% with Fairy Aura. Are you back in the game? Well, they have Tailwind, so they're faster than me, so they could click Blizzard here. I think we double into the slot. We just have to pray that they click an 80 or something. Nope. I think we live one of these, but I don't know if we trade back. Yeah, we do live. Let's go! That's a lot. That did like 80%. Oh, it's like light screen and a plus. Oh, I'm not even +1. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, if I'm +1 there, maybe it KOs, but yikes. That was really difficult. On one end, we have way more time than usual, so that is pretty good. It lets me reflect on the set a bit more. I'm trying to see what we could do with this, though. Them having the faster, it was like a super offensive Whimsicott, I'm assuming, because it outsped mine, and mine is jolly. Like it's like 162 speed. It's like it's a faster Whimsicott. Gamora was a bit of an issue. I guess like the main thing I'm noticing is like if Floette doesn't win the mega matchup, it can get a little bit dicier. But that itself isn't the worst. It just depends on how the cast around Floette can play into the matchup. There they had Gamora with 2 fairy types, and like having a better way to clear out Whimsicott definitely would have helped. I think I should absolutely play a bit more aggressive with Incineroar there. I got scared of the Encore, but Incineroar can't get Encored. So I can use that next time. I think playing more aggressive with Incineroar and like going for like my fake outs and things like that, that would definitely... Wait, fix my model real quick. That would definitely make things a bit easier in the mid game. They did have a pretty good Protect Hall, which that itself was like that did help their board state out a lot. But other than that, I think, yeah, just like playing more aggressive with Incineroar into the Whimsicott because just like some mechanical knowledge there. And I'm debating if it's worth it to just not bring Follett in some matchups, because my team has a really good offensive mode actually. If I just go like Whimsicott Incineroar with Garchomp and Basculegion, like on one end I'm not bringing my Mega Pokemon, which sounds really bad, but like Basculegion is a Mega Pokemon, right? It's basically a Mega Pokemon. I think we can absolutely try that as a mode. I wouldn't say like any issues so far on like needing to swap out the team or something about the team. I do think the last couple of matchups we would, if we had a Kingambit or something in place of Sinistcha, it could be easier. But like conversely, our first matchup against the Milotic team was a lot easier because we had Sinistcha. Wait, my mic is going crazy. I don't know why. Is something picking up, guys? Is something picking up with the mic? I'm seeing like when I'm not speaking up, there's like some there's some sound. What is that? Is it like a fan? I don't even know. I hope it's not too loud though. Yeah, I want to be more confident in having and just like not bringing Follett in a matchup. I think we can do that and it wouldn't be like troll or anything. All right, there's one more set that's in their final game, so our next round should be starting fairly shortly here. Big thonks in practice for sure. I think we should use this window to actually just like breathe. I don't think that's a bad idea. It's just been like back to back sets, and we've making a couple mistakes, just like a few mistakes. So being willing to just like let things just out, you know, it's still pretty good. Something I will say though about the tournament is that I really like how everyone's been really kind so far. Everyone's been really kind, which makes sense. Like the Hatterene series, the Discord itself, there's a lot of positivity in it. There's a lot of support in it, and you know, people are saying good luck and all that. I actually didn't check in the previous set, but my the TOs and the opponent actually clutched up. They made sure I was checked in and everything. All right, they basically undid. I didn't check in, so I got DQ'd, but they undQ'd my DQ, so I could play the set, like that kind of thing. And you only do that if you're actually like a really kind person. So I want to give them a shout out for that. Very excited to see how this last set goes, though. Apparently, these two players are. Wait, pull this up real quick. Apparently, these two players, B Helix B and Modico, are 3-0. They're the only 3-0 players in the tournament, and it's 4 rounds of Swiss. So one of these two could potentially go undefeated. They fought. Oh, they also fought Winter B. Interesting. Sapphire Cat. Oh, whoa, there's a Sableye Rain team in here. That's interesting. Okay, this one's like actually a setup Archaludon. We didn't fight a setup Archaludon round 1, which like shocked me. But what kind of team does this guy have? What do you got? What do you got for us? Weavile! I don't think you guys can see this too well, but this is a Weavile. They have a Weavile. Oh my god. Wait, why? Wait, let me look at the rest of the team. Hang on. Okay, Charizard Y. Charizard Y with solar power? I feel like you don't run solar power, but it's not too big of a deal. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, dual mega. But you don't have Sunny Day. So maybe this is like one of the things where it's like you bring Glimmora into the Zard Y mirror, and then the Zard Y, the opposing Zard Y, sets up solar power for your Charizard. So then I guess that's why you would use solar power, like even if you don't have your own Sunny Day. I've actually heard of some players doing something like that, so that's very interesting. Basculegion, pretty classic Basculegion. So it's like Firewater Grass. Yeah, Firewater Grass with the Charizard, Basculegion, Whimsicott. You have Fairy as well, built in with Whimsicott. Chom is a classical piece on with Charizard. It's just so good in the meta. Why do you have Weavile? Like, why don't you run like Sneasler here? Is the ice coverage that helpful? Oh, you have Weavile so you can cover the Glimmora. Oh. And I guess you have like Chomp, and Chomp is like pretty good into Sneasler, but it's not Scarf Chomp, it's a Citrus Chomp. So like Sneasler is still going to be a bit annoying for this team. That's really interesting though. Glimmin Ice types is very common. Glimmin Fairy types is common, so I guess like that's why you have Weavile here. Okay, what about Motico? I haven't fought any of the players that they fought. Oh, round 4 just begun. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, one of these two players are going to go undefeated. Okay, Dragonite. Is it Dragonite Rain? Dragonite Rain team with Archaludon. So you have like the dual dragon, and then because it's dual dragon and Scizor also just like the fairy type or the fire type weakness being reduced in Rain, you run Scizor. Scizor having Bullet Punch helps with fairy types with these two, so that's just like very good synergy there. Sneasler on Rain. Basculegion as well. I mean, Basculegion is just an amazing piece to have on Rain, even if you're not running Swift Slid. Sneasler. What do you get with Sneasler here? I don't really know. Well, it punches through steel types, which can help. Yeah, it punches through steel types, which is nice. It punches through fairy types, which is nice. Okay, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. It's like fast fake out. It's like always good. All right, let's go, guys. Final round of the bracket. Let's do it. We head to the dashboard. We're gonna fight Aizen here. Aizen. I'll let them know I'm making room. Okay, what kind of team is this? We got Meganium for Rigorath. Is this Tail Room? Yeah, it's Tail Room. Okay, Tail Room. Fighting a Meganium team. That's actually pretty interesting. Sableye with dual screen Taunt Quash. Okay, interesting. Dual screen Taunt Quash on that Sableye. If there's one move I'm like kind of worried about, it's gonna be that taunt, right? Other than that, Screams mirror again, which is actually quite funny. From a sweeper's end, you have that. You have that Meganium, right? Meganium is not too much of a problem for my team, but clearing it out will help my Basket Legion in the back and also help my Chomp. If they go Aerodactyl here, I don't think you go Aerodactyl. We have so much Aerodactyl hate, and we have Whimsicott. So like we've done it offensively, we have better supports into it. It's just really difficult for them. Something I'm thinking about though is that Sableye. I do have Whimsicott, so I do have actually a pretty good matchup into Sableye. Instant as well. Yeah, we have better supports into Sableye than the other way around. Sneasel could be a bit of a problem, but what's the best way to tackle this? We don't have Chople Instant, so Sneasel could actually be a bit annoying. Sneasel's a likely bring as well because like the dual fairy. Instant helps versus Sableye, but it's not that crazy versus Farig. Actually, it could be really good versus Farig. These are the roar. Yeah, I still want it. Also, so many other teams physical. Yeah, we still want Incineroar here. Do we go Instant Chomp then? Fuck! Ah! I did it again, guys. I did it again. I just fucking said single battle. Alright, I'm gonna show them Whimsicott. Alright, I'll show them Incineroar. We're gonna intimidate them before the battle. Dude, this is the second time. Lucky the cow is champion. Cow is champion. What the hell? Oh my god. I didn't even. Can you get that mark like through the ranch, or is it like you literally just have to beat or you literally just have to beat the game for that? Either way, that's really cool. Alright, there we go. Now it is double battle. Now we can actually begin for real. For real. I want to be on the right side because the right side's pink. Nah. Something I will say, getting a Calm Mind boost with Sableye or with Follette sounds really good here. The top from Sableye could be a little bit annoying, but I don't think it's like too bad. Like between us having Incineroar and also being able to like fake out the other pieces or roar their pieces, there's no Encore to even like think about. I think this is these are the mons we go. Reflect might be nice in the end game, but actually Basket Illusion could be kind of annoying if we don't bring our own. How much do we want Encore? I think we do this. We don't have any speed control, but Will Kirk Winley, I think it's okay. Look at this real pink! Dude, wait, we have like the same outfit. What the hell? Like almost the same outfit. Okay, this is pretty good. If I had to guess, you go for Reflect Flip Turn here. I think we do this. Actually, wait, Floyd doesn't take a flip turn that well. No, yeah, I probably should have just taken with Incineroar. That might have been a bit of an overthink. Never mind, what? You 30%? Wait, that did nothing. I guess, okay, to be fair, they are -1, but oh my god. So they're gonna go Aerodactyl here. Maybe I should have went Rock Slide for that, but I think that's honestly still fine. They're threatening. They have that pseudo speed control as well. You don't really need the tail in here. I think we stall out their we stall out their turns. They should have 2 more turns of. They brought Meganium. Meganium's in the back, right? Meganium might be in the back, unless they just protected this turn. Meganium's in the back. Okay, that's good to know. Is it ever called Mind Tier? I think we just Gleam now. Yeah, I could have read that, but this still isn't too bad. Yeah, that's fine. Nice, that guy's getting so low. Does the Flare Boots pick up here? I think you go for Wave Crash. You're gonna be faster. Look at all these fucking field effects, dude. 2 returns of Tailwind, that's the most important one. I think you definitely wave crash the right slot. Because you don't KO and you just like have a negative trade otherwise. I still want fake out. Who would be waiting in the wings here? I'm gonna make the call. I'm gonna make the call that Meganium's in the back because they didn't Mega Evolve Aerodactyl and they aren't revealing it. So what? I guess I have nothing to cook there besides that. Yep, wave crash into my Garchomp. Jeez, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Oh, that guy got executed. Next. All right, Meganium's gonna come out now. So they're pressuring Dazzling Gleam into this. Do I sacrifice? I don't think I need the sack. It depends on how Incineroar would take one. Look at how pretty this battle stadium is, by the way. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Yep. Dope. Is it ever sacrifice? Because like you go for Dazzling Gleam here to KO the Garchomp. Weather Ball wouldn't pick up because it's Sun Weather Ball. I mean, maybe Beam picks up, but Beam would also be resisted. What do you do then? You do like that in Rock Slide? I'm not +1. I'm not +1. I actually need to respect their pressure here. I think we... No! I don't think it's Rock Hall Mines. I'm gonna turn the Tailwinds, so I'm faster after this. No, dude. Let me swap! Let me swap! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, I need to be more careful with the timer. Oh my god. Alright, Mega Dazzling Gleam. How much is it gonna do? So no rocks. Yes! Alright. Wait, they're faster! Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, they're definitely not faster. They're like, that one's like base 80 speed. There's no way. And it's still room? No. Do I Dazzling Gleam now? Or do I Moonblast? They both have Protect this turn. Thinking long term here. Yeah, we have Aerodactyl. We have Basket Region for the Aerodactyl. So this is a fake out plus display. No protect! No protect! No protect! Four. Alright, that's a raw Moonblast. They're gonna be low after this. Incineroar lives! That might be bad for me actually, but... Is it ever Rock Tomb now? Or do I just go for the KO? I think it's Rock Tomb now. I think we go for a Rock Tomb pin. The punish into this would be like Protect Rock Slide. Pause champ. What are they gonna do? No protect! Rock Tomb slows him down. -1 speed. Incineroar, you should outspeed now? Dude, if he misses into my guard jump. Yeah, it does outspeed. Okay. Wow. Dude, nice. Yeah, now we can just Rock Tomb again and probably like just like Flare Blitz or something. Woo! Rock Tomb! Dude. It's so nice that you can just get a pin like that. And it's 95% accurate, so it's like it's slightly more accurate than the other one. Let's go, we're going to game 2. Game 2. Let me write down some of the speed tiers because a lot is happening in this set. A lot is happening. Are they Sash? No, this Scarf Legion. Scarf Legion. Very nice game 1. Sableye is... Was Sableye slower? It doesn't matter if Sableye is slower. Sableye is going to be like prima priority. Sneasler is still pretty fast. I'm guessing that their Sneasler is slower than their Aerodactyl. That just makes logical sense. Alright, sorry for all the keyboard clacking, guys, but apparently I had a team sheet error, so it's gonna be 1-1, I guess. I guess no one reported it beforehand, but that's kind of funny how like in the last Swiss round, like someone finally notices, like, wait, that's Rumpskin. That's pretty funny. I'm just taking a look at this now to see if there's any other errors. Alright, let's go. What the? Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Game 3. Technically game 2. But we don't really change our game plan around that much. Yeah, they went for early flip turn, but we punished it pretty well with having the Incineroar lead. I think we still lead Incineroar into most of their stuff. The scariest thing would be like Sneasler, and it just left Sneasler behind last time, so there's a chance that they bring it. What it could do is this and this. Oh. And we left our speed control behind this game, or last game. Let's see. The problem is Encore doesn't work into dark types. Your Prankster Encore doesn't work into dark types. If it did, then like Encore would be so well positioned here, but it's fine. Like it doesn't, but like it's fine, you know? And they're gonna have the faster taunt into this. I think into the other supports, Sinistcha is really good. Like Sinistcha into into Farigiraf specifically is like pretty good. Into Sneasler. None of my supports really like seeing a Sneasler early. So you can try to like boom it like this and then go from there. Okay, that's yeah, nice. This is actually so good. This is like one of the ideal situations. Yeah, Follette and Chomp, and in the back here, or in the front here, they have Sneasler and Basque. So what are you threatening? You're throwing out a fake out flip turn. You're threatening fake out wave crash. Threatening a Dire Claw plus Fortnite. I think it's a double here. I think we double here. The only problem is wave crash into Fallout would hurt a lot. Let's see. Fake out. Alright, who are you wave crashing or flip turning? Okay, they're gonna wave crash the Garchomp here. Oh yeah, he's nice. Dude, I'm max HP! It's still doing so much. Alright, Caesar explodes here. Yeah, 100%. And now we're gonna have that stomping tantrum into the... Oh, never mind. We are faster this turn though. Larry the former alpha, Meganium. Okay, so they're turning a double KO right now. Do I just sack? They can't protect in that slot. Their ground immunity is Aerodactyl, which they may double into here. No, okay. They could Dazzling Gleam protect. They can't protect. They could Dazzling Gleam swap Aerodactyl. They could Dazzling Gleam Wave Crash. I mean, honestly, Garchomp has done its job. Clearing out Sneasler was like the main reason I wanted to bring it. They're gonna Mega immediately. It's like if they swap here, that's fine. But then they didn't swap. And they can't protect because they're Choice Scarfed. So we're gonna get a good amount of damage into Basque Region here before going down. Good amount of damage. That was a KO. That's a Glass Basque Legion. Glass Basque Legion. Alright, Chomp got 2 KOs and a ton of chip that confirmed the Moonblast KO into Sneasler. Plus it was a Glass Sneasler, so like it's super exploded. This is really good. That was really good, Chomp. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, let's get physical attacker. Aerodactyl is likely their last. Warp, yeah. So we're gonna get an Intimidate into this Aerodactyl that they cannot undo. And we have Fake Out Pressure. Your team is too nervous to eat berries! Is it ever Fake Out Calm Mind here? I think it unironically 1000% is. Because we have the faster Mega Pokemon in this matchup. Warp. I don't know what friggin' Snooze's speed slots are. Nice, yeah. Alright, we have Moonblast, we have Dazzling Gleam. I don't think we double. Yeah, I think we do this. I think we do this. Because you're likely to Tailwind plus Dazzling Gleam here. Everything else is resisted by Incineroar. Maybe use Solar Beam? You could Tailwind Solar Beam, but that's still a good trade. Basically, like, you're likely to get very aggressive with Meganium here. They don't... Ooh, they don't Tailwind. Okay, yeah, that was a critical hit. I was like, why did it do so much damage? But yeah, it was a crit. Moonblast, so no flinch, thank goodness. Yep, that's gonna make all their flinch attempts this game disappear. You go for Solar Beam, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, you went for Dazzle again. Okay. Nice, and no crit. Alright, now it's a 2v1. We have the faster Last Respects and we have Moonblast, which both should KO. Oh, no, they would not both KO. Yeah, we need them both to go off. But I'm max speed Basket Region, so... And I'm Sash, so I get two attacks off. Yep. Let's go! Alright, we took a set, guys. We took a set. Let's go, GG. Ooh. This is definitely tested how well we can pilot our team. I definitely am glad that I did this tournament because one, it's just a very supportive tournament. I like the core of it. I like the core idea of it. And two, it was really good practice. Those were the two main reasons I wanted to do the tournament in the first place, and you know, both were pretty smoothly executed on, so I'm happy about that. This is very interesting. I'm noticing that into the wider field, Incineroar is extremely good. I really like the duo of Scarf Garchomp with Incineroar. It was difficult to use in some matchups, like, you know, the double fairy stuff that we fought in the third set. It was really hard to find like a timing to really get Garchomp on the field, but learning that Moonblast from Whimsicott doesn't KO Garchomp like at all was extremely interesting. I want to double check that because I was shocked. It was like, okay, if you guys weren't there for it, it was the previous set. It was this Whimsicott. They quicked Moonblast into my Scarf Chomp, and my Scarf Chomp is max HP. Like, it's not max attack, max speed or anything. It's just it is 32 HP. Is it the spread? I don't think it's the spread. Let me get my wait, what? Is it my it is finished. It's finished on the actual team. I don't know why it's not finished here. Is it this? Yeah, I think it's this. Oh, it's not even max HP. It's not even close. My bad, guys. I've been running through a few Chomp spreads in my head, but yeah, Whimsicott Hyper Voice. Or Moonblast, yeah, Moonblast. So it's supposed to do that much. So I'm assuming like Light Skin was up then? Yeah, okay, Light Skin was up. Either that or it's like it wasn't that aggressive of a Floette, or aggressive of a Whimsicott, because there was Fairy Aura as well, so I'm assuming it like wasn't that aggressive. something I did notice though was like I didn't end up bringing Sinistcha into these matchups, and I think most of the Pokemon I fought were like pretty uncommon. Like we fought a Mega Glimmora team, but the Glimmora itself had some pretty common pieces in the Whimsicott. Actually, no, it didn't. No, it didn't at all. Yeah, it had like a one Ninetales that had Hydreigon. That was not common at all. But I didn't really find times to bring Sinistcha, which is interesting. I do think something that can make Sinistcha easier to bring is running Protect. Like I pretty much didn't get to click my kits at all, like the whole entire time. Like I had one moment and it's like it just got like blizzarded, or it got double attacked by like double Moonblast. Didn't get hit with Blizzard. But the thing is I really like Sinistcha as a piece for this team because I have Calm Mind Follette. I was actually able to get a fair number of Calm Mind to the bracket. I think Calm Mind itself, great choice. Like I think Calm Mind truly felt great in the bracket itself. The biggest thing I'm noticing is like either one with this team, I just like I practice bringing not bringing Follette in some matchups. Like I think in the Glimmora set I could really benefit from just not bringing Follette and having Basket Region plus Whimsicott. Or two, I could run something more aggressive. But the problem is I don't really know what I would swap out. Like Whimsicott, when I brought Whimsicott, was like so valuable. I loved having Prankster Light Screen for one set. It helped me trade into the Lucario really well, and it also stacks with Calm Mind, so that Flash Cannon just like do nothing into me, which is like that's so nice. I guess the biggest problem I'm noticing is like the defensive overlap on the ice actually came up like multiple times. I don't think I'm gonna run into that many Alolan Ninetaleses in NAIC, but it was just like a little bit unfortunate that it got like a little bit dicey there. Even then, like because of Prankster Light Screen, I don't think it's that bad to be like to have this many Ice Weak Pokemon. Like I don't think it's that bad. We ran into opposing screens a lot, but opposing screens didn't like hurt too much. We were able to stall out the Reflect game one, and we traded Calm Mind for AV decently well. We just need to be we need to generally like being on top of our full HP is always nice. Especially when I don't have Sinistcha. I do think I can swap Trick Room for Protect. I think that's what we do. I hate to make like a single change after like a tournament so quickly, but I think we can do that and just run like a faster Follette. That also will let me run more speed on my Incineroar, which I do think is going to be really valuable in the Incineroar mirror. Like having a slower Incineroar felt very funny in some matchups. Other than that though... Oh, that's me! Wait. I think... Wait, where's my... Okay. There we go! Wait. There's one more thing that this is missing. Almost. There we go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This was fun. I'm really happy that I did this tournament. It was very positive. I like the experience. I like the people that I met. It was just around the board super positive. Hope you guys enjoyed watching as well. We were a pretty fun team into it. That's all, guys. Take care. Take care. How do I stop a live stream? Help! Help me! Do I just